An isolated piece of coastline between Cairns and Port Douglas has become a crime scene.
The body of Toyah Cordingley was found at Wangeti Beach on Monday.
A much-loved daughter, sister and friend.
It's been 7 years since 24-year-old Toyah Cordingley was found in a shallow grave on an isolated stretch of that beach in North Queensland. On Monday this week, a jury of 10 men and 2 women was impanelled here to decide if 41-year-old former nurse Rajwinder Singh is guilty of her murder. In opening remarks, Crown Prosecutor Nathan Crane detailed Toyah Cordingley's life, describing her as a pharmacy and animal shelter worker, an attractive young woman with a boyfriend called Marco. This video, shown to the jury, was the last recording of her at a Cairns market on October 21, 2018. The court heard Ms Cordingley later set off by herself to walk her dog Indy on the secluded Wangeti Beach, 45 minutes north of the city. The prosecutor alleged Mr Singh arrived at the beach about 20 minutes earlier. The Crown alleges Ms Cordingley and Mr Singh had been involved in a confrontation, although exactly what sparked it just can't be known. Crown Prosecutor Nathan Crane detailed how the following day Ms Cordingley's dad Troy discovered her. He saw a mound within the sand and exposed the foot of his daughter. In his evidence, Troy Cordingley said, "I just reeled backwards, yelling out, 'Oh my God, no, help.'" The jury was also told her left side was peppered with stab wounds and her death was likely caused by wounds to her throat. The police never found the murder weapon and all Ms Cordingley's possessions except a selfie stick were gone. Her dog was tied to a tree nearby. The court heard the Crown's case will focus on a central theme, alleging that Rajwinder Singh was evasive, that he repeatedly tried to distance himself from Toyah Cordingley, telling the jury as the police investigation began, Singh was organising a hurried one-way ticket back to India before cutting all ties from his family. Prosecutor Nathan Crane said evidence about the probability of Mr Singh's DNA being at the crime scene and the movements of his car would form what he called a circumstantial case. Pleading not guilty, Rajwinder Singh maintains his innocence. At the time of Miss Cordingley's death, the Crown said he was living in Innisfail, an hour south of Cairns, with his parents, wife and 3 young children. His barrister, Greg Maguire, said he'd be described as a quietly spoken, placid, caring man who was never known to carry a knife, not even a pocket knife. The court heard the defence case is quite simple. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Barrister Maguire told the jury the killing must have happened either out of extreme anger by a crazy person or by someone affected by drugs. Mr Maguire also quoted a conversation Mr Singh had had with an undercover police officer after his arrest in 2023. Mr Singh was quoted telling the officer, "It happened right in front of me. I ran for my life. They were going to kill me as well. That was my biggest mistake, running away." Mr Singh's defence also told the jury they'll have to consider the possibility another person killed Toyah Cordingley, saying a number of men were frequenting the Wangeti Beach area armed with large knives, either for pig hunting or protection. Among those giving evidence in the first days was Toyah Cordingley's boyfriend Marco Heidenreich, who told the court he remembers little from the time of her death because it was very traumatic. Mr Singh's barrister questioned how thoroughly police examined his potential involvement, given Mr Heidenreich's stepfather was also a policeman. Considering the case's prominence here in Queensland, Justice Lincoln Crowley told the jury it was vitally important to act impartially. And until all evidence is considered, Mr Singh is presumed innocent until proven guilty. The trial is expected to run 3 weeks, calling upon potentially hundreds of witnesses, and at some point the jury will be brought here to see firsthand the place the Crown says Toyah Cordingley's life came to an end.